Good day, and welcome to Checkmark Creation Math class. We have many ways to solve quadratic equation, but in this video, we focus on solving quadratic equation by extracting square roots. In the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, the values of x that satisfy the quadratic equation are called the roots or solutions of the quadratic equation. If b equals 0, then the quadratic equation is in the form ax squared plus c equals 0. If a equal 1 and b equals 0, then the quadratic equation is in the form x squared plus c equals 0. Equations that can be written in the form ax squared equals c and x squared equals c, where c is any non-negative real number, can be solved by extracting the square root. Let us now familiarize the concept of square root property. For any real non-negative number c, if x squared is equal to c, then x is equal to positive and negative square root of c. Let's have our first example. X squared minus 4 equal to 0. The first thing to do is to write the quadratic equation in the form of x squared equal to c. From the given equation, we just simply add positive 4 both sides then add. Then, we obtained x squared is equal to positive 4. After isolating x squared, next is to apply the square root property. Remember to include positive and negative and simplify. We just simply put square root sign both sides to remove the exponent, then extract the square root. And finally we obtain positive and negative 2, which is our solutions of the given quadratic equation. Let's try to do checking, to evaluate our solutions. First, we let x equal to 2, then transpose negative 4 to the other side, then substitute the variable x to its value, then evaluate. Let's try to substitute negative 2 as the value of x. We let x be equal to negative 2. Then, we follow the same process of checking. Since both sides have the same value, therefore our solutions are correct. Let's have another example. M squared plus 49 equal to 0. Isolate the quadratic term. Then we obtained m squared is equal to negative 49. Take note that, if the quadratic equation is in the form x squared which is equal to c, where c is the negative integer, the equation has no real solutions or roots. Therefore, based on the given example we could say that, the equation has no real solutions or roots, because there is no real number when squared gives negative 49. If the equation is in the form of a times the quantity of x minus c squared equals d, or quantity of x minus c squared equals d, where c and d are constants, and d is greater than or equal to 0, we can also solve the quadratic equation by extracting square root. For example, quantity of x minus 5 squared minus 100 is equal to 0. Isolate the term containing the quantity of x minus c squared. Then apply the square root property. To find the roots, we will transpose negative 5 to the other side, by adding positive 5 both sides. Then, we obtained x which is equal to 15. On the other hand, we can also use the equation x minus 5 which is equal to negative 10, by simply adding positive 5 both sides. And we obtained negative 5. Therefore the roots are negative 5 and 15. Take note that, always remember to insert positive and negative sign when extracting the root. Then solve the resulting equation. Let's try to do checking, to evaluate our solutions. When we check the solutions to a given quadratic equation, we should check all solutions in the original equation. Let x be equal to 15. And substitute the obtaining value of the variable x. Then evaluate. Let x be equal to -5. Then we follow the same process of checking. Since both sides are equal, therefore, our roots or solutions of the quadratic equations are correct. Always remember, mathematics is not about numbers, equations, computations, or algorithms, it is about understanding. Thank you for watching.